Hi, Aries. This is for the new lover. We're going to look at you and your new person. Now, this is not an ex. This is not somebody that came back or the on again, off again. This is only for those of you who are seeing someone new, a new lover in your life. We're going to look at what's coming up for you guys, but do take into consideration this is a general. Don't make any decisions and sabotage, something without a full understanding of where you're headed, and use it as entertainment purposes. Just don't be surprised if it all kind of comes to pass, and that's kind of why you listen to this stuff, right? But you don't want to make any help hazard decisions based upon this reading. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there. This person, it's karmic. They came into your life, or you were sent in their life karmically. And this was a lesson here that needed to be learned. I feel like, Aries, you came into this person's life at a time when you may have wanted to kind of give up, or you had no real expectations, right? It's kind of something to do, and you've been working a lot, you've been doing a lot, and go 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 go, and it's kind of like they came in, and they may even been a person that was there to help you or you to help them, if that makes sense. Okay. Your person could have been left out in the cold, okay, when you met them. So they were going through financial trouble, problems, or trying to recover from a past situation when you met them. I feel like for some of you, you may feel, and you may notice this about your person. You may know straight away, like, we're not equally yoked or we're not on the same page. And so for some of you, you may have given a certain amount of energy and effort and even money toward this person, but you may say to yourself, well, no more. I'm not going to do any more heavy lifting here. And if it's too heavy or too much on you, you will let it go, is what it looks like to me. Your person is very attracted to you, this new person. But again, either they come with their own hangups about love, or they may already feel like they heard about you or they know what kind of person you are just based upon what they think they know about you. So they may come again with their own hangups against you or about love, or they think that they know you in some kind of way. Now, what's interesting is you've let your past go, Aries. You're not interested in going back to the past, but you have definitely gone through your share of experiences regarding the past. However, your person is still connected to their past. They're still stuck on their past. And it's something that they mentally have not disconnected from, okay, which is the reason why they may think ill of you to some extent, or just may have a negative ideas when it comes to love, if that makes sense, if you've been noticing that about them. They were in a hopeless place and a helpless place, and I do feel like they were tired of having to be the fall guy or always having to pick someone up, and they wanted to be the person that someone could equally be invested in them. And then you came along, and either you can't provide that because, again, you just have too much on your plate, or perhaps you tried to, but you realize that they have more that they need to deal with than what you can afford to invest in them, is what it looks like to me. Um, they're not sure if they want this. Again, they may be in two different places talking to you and still dealing with the past to some extent, or even just another person, and you're still there. You haven't completely moved on from the person, and you may just be playing nice, going with the flow, that type of thing. It may not even be karmically designed for you to just disappear right now, because again, this meeting was karmic. So in due time is when everyone will be released from this. I feel like the challenge is that you just don't have you don't have it in you, is what it looks like to me, to invest time, energy, effort, or money in this, okay, or focus. Your focus may be elsewhere. You may even communicate that, just like you're in it for yourself, which you can get out of the situation. You're out of it, whether you're a man or woman. This is not, don't think that that's just for men. This is how you're coming across, or this is just your reality, where it's like, I really don't have too much energy to put into this. And I feel like your person's challenge here with you is that they may acknowledge that, you can't provide the love that they need, whether to nurture them, to get the best out of them, or for you to, for them to see the best out of you. So it's something about a detachment emotionally that they feel is problematic here. And I feel that moving forward, and Aries, you guys may have some things that you need to focus more on, right? Which is your finances, commitment, finances, and income, but also lack of commitment, and then needing to come to an understanding of why you're attracting people like that, or why you yourself are you have this uncommittal energy about you, whether you're a man or female. So there's something about that. And also focusing more on your finances and career is kind of where you're more at with it. And I think that that's a good thing. Um, and your person kind of is seeking ideal. They kind of have an ideal person in their thoughts of who will be the right one for them. I do feel like your person is looking for partnership, but they're looking for a specific kind of partnership. And again, you may not be able to sustain that or give them that. And as a result, your actions in the near future will be pleasantly. So again, communication can continue. You may be, communicating, no problem. They call, you text, that sort of thing. But again, not really feeling like this situation has what it takes to go anywhere long term. And I feel like your person may sense instantly that this situation isn't going to work. Again, you have someone, unfortunately, Aries, for you guys, your new love is still heartbroken. And they're still stuck in not even the past, because their past is still very much their present. So they're still stuck in unresolved issues with an ex, and they're still feeling the harsh effects of their heartbreak and heartache. And I do feel like they're kind of missing someone. This person is going to put their foot down. So if you want sex from them, Aries, that's not something that they're going to do or give up. I do feel like they're going to create a lot of boundaries around the two of you. And I feel like you may again not just feel like the situation is going anywhere, but you're nice about it, you're kind about it, because I mean, Aries, it seems like you can get attention. That's you. Listen, I'm in a good place. So some of you Aries just may feel like I'm in a great place. If I want to date, I can. I'm pretty successful and have a good support system. Yeah, I don't have a problem getting sex. I don't have to beg for sex, but I'm not doing reckless things anymore. I'm doing things that's going to better me, and my time is going to be spent where it needs to. And I feel like you just have someone who, now the way that who I'm talking about, and if this is yours, this person could be a loner, or they may have issues where they could tell you like, I have problems with my family, or this person or that person. So they may be more of a loner, or someone that can go at it alone in life. And again, someone that could be quite moody, and that may create a lot of boundaries. Like, no, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this. I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. So that's how you kind of know. But it's a good thing, because I don't see this moving forward. I actually see this kind of coming apart as soon as Scorpio season. And unless both of you are interested in more of an alternative lifestyle with one another, this isn't going to go. Meaning, we're not in a relationship. It's kind of complicated, but it's been going on for a year. It's one of those things. If you want to drag this out, it'll turn into that. But something more long-standing, no. And it's almost like immediate, because it becomes very obvious that someone feels like, well, we just don't have those feelings for each other, and this just isn't going to go anywhere. So unfortunately, I think fortunately, no one's going to waste their time here, because at this point it could be wasting time. But I feel like at least whatever this is, because it was karmically designed to happen, it will allow, okay, someone to really realize, and I feel like it's this person, your new lover, to really realize that they're still very much in the thick of things when it comes to their heart, really. And that someone may have kind of like regrets, like down the line, they may say, well, damn, I could have really gave Aries a try. Or they may realize that, Aries couldn't, they wouldn't be the best for me anyway. But it at least will kind of force this person to take time with themselves, so that they can fully develop and become better. and be the person that they want to be. Um, and, Aries, you could have been used to be someone's lesson, but you also, and you're a lesson, you need to take into consideration the people that come into your life and what they say about you. And that may not be anything that you take as a lesson anytime soon. But I feel like you kind of need to to slow down and to see how you're showing up to people. You may be so busy with everything that you have going on that when people come into your life, they could just be another number. Like, okay, well, okay, it didn't work, okay, and then you're on to the next thing. But it was kind of asking you to consider how people see you and how you're being perceived, because that could be quite telling in your behavior. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. Again, you could leave me a comment down below and let me know how you feel about it. Again, it's just a quick look at those of you who are engaging in new love, and hopefully, it lasts a very long time. But I'm reading for people who kind of already know what's going on and where they're headed with this relationship. And it's best you know now than to waste any more of your time. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope that this has been helpful. Check me back on the next one. Take care, guys.